the one you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons, and the energy in the stadium is infectious. Who will rise to the challenge and claim glory? It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to Southampton's St Mary's Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Closed it down well. This has to be. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. That's a good ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. Promising looking ball. Looking like they mean business here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Well read to gain possession.
This is a message for Andy Chapman. That's Andy Chapman. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
The Black Cats come away with it. Needs to be careful here. Oh, heroic tackle.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
And unable to retain possession. Now, this might be promising. Need to be better with the ball. Now that's how to play it through. Oh, look at this. It's hit the bar.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
In the right position to cut out the pass. No sign of stopping yet. Ooh, got in the way of it.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Offside has been given here.
Today is a pivotal day with a place in the promotion matches up for grabs. A win is essential, and they know it won't be easy. Every moment counts as they battle for that crucial victory. It's live next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. Your expectations?
I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
Struggling to keep the ball. A good vision there. Could be! And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Deftly defended.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
It's a weighted pass. Takes aim. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Committed challenge. And back with Jimenez. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And he read it well. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And possession given away. That's a good ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
If there's John Scott in the stadium,
Abreu.
make yourself known to the nearest steward.
And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Going short. Really good challenge. Well, possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, thumped clear. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Could be dangerous. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Well, you might say every goalkeeper's meat and drink. A really good pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. And he takes it away.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Great weight on the pass. Showing good situational awareness. Plenty of support here. Dent. A real defensive commitment there. Ambitious effort. And that's comfortably gathered. Saleh. Watanabe. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. From one side of the pitch to the other. And a strong tackle. Distributing it well. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Dent. An effective ball win. Chance here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. The match has restarted. 1-0 here. Pierre. And back now with Takagi. Oh, good idea. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. That's a good-looking ball. Is this the moment? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dent. Showing good defensive judgment. Oh, danger here. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Teasing ball in. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. Trying his luck, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Half-time then. That brings the first half to a close here on the South Coast. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And back now with Takagi. Dent. And a tidy challenge. Might be a chance to break. Well, it broke down, alas. So a throw in here. Oh, useful ball. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
3 goals without reply. Zhu. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Dent. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Incisive ball. Oh, he could finish. The verdict is offside here. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Feeding it through. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Oh, read it really well. Plenty of support here. Saleh. And space here on the flank. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
He's driven in the corner. The attack ended disappointingly. A super tackle and they've won possession. Decent looking ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Offside the decision. Textbook example of how to cut it out. So the referee says goal kick. And back with Jimenez. Well, that one has promise. Oh, it might be. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And the defensive intervention there. The referee has a decision to make. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Not the pass he had in mind. And easily intercepted. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. 20 minutes to go. Couldn't keep the move going. And a free kick given. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Excellent strike. The crossbar got in the way. And it's all rather fizzled out. Quiroga. And firing it. Oh, reacted so quickly. Played over. They must clear their lines quickly. Possession one. Oh, good vision. Oh, big moment. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Jimenez. Promising pass. And unable to keep the ball. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Bull. Saleh. Well, he's given us away. Dangerous ball. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they do it? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
time to go up a gear. And going up now feels as though it could be real as the promotion matches get underway. Who's got what it takes to reach the next level? Thanks for joining us at St Mary's Stadium, not far from Southampton's famous docks. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What can we expect from the game then? And that's brilliantly taken by a keeper in command. But the danger spotted and dealt with.
Well, that was good positioning and awareness. It certainly needed to be.
Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. Put into the middle. Well, that's too tame. Easily keeper's ball. An attack of genuine promise now. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Shall not pass. And here it comes. And punched away, no messing. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And into the box it goes. Oh, he's lost it. Chance to go ahead. Here we go! Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Delivered into the box. Well, he got his head to it, but has missed horribly. Poor effort. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. No sign of stopping yet. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. And cleared well away from goal. Scruffy play, ball lost. Now that's how to play it through. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. And the corner is fired in. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. The ball lost and gratefully received. And that's only going to be a goal kick. Nicely sets it up. And that will be a penalty. To make it 1-0. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, in the end, he looks a bit silly, but I understand his thought process.
So off we go at 1-0. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. possession changes hands. Nicely played through. Off the crossbar. Oh, great save. Goalkeeping of the highest quality. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Decent looking attack, this. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. So a chance to draw level from this corner, perhaps. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. It's played into the box. And that one is got away. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Here we go! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Put into the box. A chance now for a quick transition. That's a perfect threaded through ball. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Decent looking cross played in. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. They've lost it, needlessly really. Into the area it goes. And it looked destined for the back of the net, but the keeper saved it superbly. It's played in now. Only half the job done there. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at... The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. And they might be in. Closed it down well. Well, now they could spring the trap. Now, here's an invitation. Off the upright, and it's there, and he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. And that's that, the flag's up. Now, surely! Oh, a chance that was promising, and he won't want to see that attempt again. Oh, come on! And the wrong side of the defence, offside. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. And it's given away. And he's offside, the flag is up. And the forward progress continues. Ball safely cleared.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
They might get caught on the break here. Flying forward here. They won the ball, now to keep it. An hour played, 30 to go now. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. To reduce the deficit. It's in, and it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
The ball given away. Right idea, but the wrong side of the fine margins.
Yeah, very nearly excellent, wasn't it?
Great chance here. And there it is. Down and out, 3 goals down. But they've done the unthinkable.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
To put them ahead. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Played in with that. Well, that's how to clear it. So 20 minutes and played in now. Oh, there's confidence. And the most incredible turnaround has gone all the way. They now have the lead when nobody gave them a prayer. In the right position to cut out the pass. And here we go, time for the transition. And that ultimately has come to nothing.
Yeah, I have to say, really solid defending there.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Looking to cut inside. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Denied, but for how long? Oh, it's a penalty. No booking required.
He certainly got off lightly there.
Up he steps to level things. Saved! No better feeling for a goalkeeper. They decide against putting it in. And the chance slips away.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Keeps himself in the way, well held. Just needs the composure now. That was the moment, and it's gone.
Yeah, they won't get too many more chances now.
Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. A really good interception to take the ball. Well, not long to go until the end now.
Oh, what a chance this is, Guy.
Oh, a flawless tackle. Chance now for a quick transition. Now, surely. Flag up here, offside. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Oh, should score. Oh, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
The ball given away. Nice vision in that pass. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
When you're already ensconced as the club's record goal scorer, it's proof positive that you set very high standards. Will we see more goal-scoring heroics in this game? The action is live with us next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are you expecting to see?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Wills. Losing possession. On to Ruiz. Intelligent ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say, they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Good-looking move. Takes aim. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Baba on the ball. Retaining possession proving difficult. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Just used his strength there.
Hassan. Baba on the ball. Showing a great defensive instinct. Baba. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And the chance slips away. Kimura. Here's Ruiz. Will he play it in? And quick thinking defensively. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. This could be troublesome. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Oh, great vision. Perfect challenge. It's with Gedge. Liu, favouring possession football. Abu. Abu. Ito has it. Gomes. Attacking with vigour. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Gomes now. Hassan. Baba. Well read to ease the pressure. And room now out on the flank. Abu. Well, he's won the ball. Abu. Exploiting the wide area, but nothing comes of it. And support available. Such an ambitious run. Must be. And the keeper did well to get there first. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ito has it. Hassan. Gomes. That's a good-looking ball. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Intelligent defending. Baba. Good visualization and execution. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, the second half begins. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ball retention is often part of it. It's with Gedge. Kaya. And credit due, a good intervention.
That's really good awareness there.
Now possession changing hands over and over again. And she's kept it out. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Couldn't hang on to it again. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, it might be. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Wills. Abu. And showing good game awareness. Hand. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Abu. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Able to create room here. Giving it a go. Oh, how did she keep that out? It's a short corner. Well, the threat could be there. Might take the lead. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Pressing like that will help the cause. That's a good-looking ball. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see. But that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Mike, Trevor and Brian.
Wills. And they've created space. This could square the game. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Kaya. Hassan. And a tidy ball.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Baba. And he saw the situation developing. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now, who can he play it to? Well, chance perhaps. Read it well and made the save. Well, he keeps going. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Incisive ball. He's through. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
Ontanu. Gomis. Abu. Wills. Oh, good play this. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Ito has it. Under a fair bit of pressure. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
That was really good defending.
It's with Gedge. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And perfectly positioned. Ito. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
It's another game, but it's not like any other game. Win this one today and a whole campaign of effort gets its reward of promotion. As true winners say, we go again. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to Southampton's St Mary's Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, this could be edgy, it could be nervy, it could be exciting. But what we do know, if they get a win here today, they will be promoted. It's a massive game for them.
Well, ambitious efforts. That was seen all the way, and the save is made. And it's a short one. Now, this might be promising. And the attack collapses.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? This could be dangerous. And it's comfortably gathered. The ball back with the Queens now. Could go in front here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And the chance slips away. An open invitation on the wing here. Now, this has to be. It's in! A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
That's a good ball. Got it in, but there's nobody there to receive. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. This is looking like a decent move from the Queens. That looks decent, making progress here. A really good interception to take the ball. What a chance here! With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And they've got it back now. Promising attack halted.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Lovely weighted pass. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Ranking today. Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Looks a good ball. Well, searching for his second, but the keeper equal to it this time.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Some good work to win it there. Getting closer. And somehow he's saved it at full stretch. And it's saved and held. working hard to win it back there. Over the top and in on goal. A decent try, not far away.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved lead?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And that's going to be it for the first half here at St Mary's. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Forward progress continues with a good ball. Chance for the equaliser. It's back off the bar. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky.
Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Something different from the corner. And it's out for a throw. Space now to get a crossover. And they won't be going any further.
That was really good defending.
Turning the defence around. And that's where it ends. Of genuine promise developing, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Good pass, good chance. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Setting up the chance, and he's in now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
3 goals to 1 then as we get started again. That's not a bad looking ball. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Struggling to keep it here. Could turn out to be a really good ball. He's in here. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Well read to gain possession. shot. And there won't be any rebounds there. Nice possession, but they can't stay too patient now. Unable to find anyone with that. Now the Queen's moving into a position of real promise. And that's where it ends. Can't get it through this time. Served through on a plate here. Takes the shot. Oh, just off target.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. The attack broken up. Could take things forward a notch here. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Oh, takes it on. Oh, got in the way of it.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. And he gets it clear. Beautifully weighted ball. Still a chance off the keeper. And not the end to the move they were looking for. And an easy one for the keeper. Put into the middle. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Whistle goes. Free kick given. Put into the middle. And the attack is over. Really good defending. The Queen's with width here. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.